Hey, family. Okay. So now I gotta talk to y'all, family. Now it's been a minute since I seen you guys. Okay. But you know I'm so excited because I want to come to you and I want to bring you some good news. I just appreciate everybody who's been coming out to Facebook. Hey, thank you for the support and everything. And that's what families should do. We should all support one another. Okay. As we continue to make this transition during this shift time. Yes, I've been seeing a lot of strange things. I know you all have been seeing some strange things. Matter of fact, the veil has just swooped by, okay? From October to the beginning of November. A lot of you may have gotten a chance to do a lot of spiritual activity, interacting with the others on the other side. Okay, I know I have gotten a chance to. I mean, where they have actually materialized. Okay, but you know what, family? I want y'all to come out to Facebook. I'm still looking for my family. Some of y'all I don't see out there, and I need to see you because I will be posting some videos there that will not go on YouTube. Matter of fact, family, I'm doing I'm painting some of these spiritual things that I have been seeing. Okay, some spiritual beings that are part of our family. We need to be aware of them because there's going to come a time where the fact that these two worlds are merging together, we're going to actually be interacting with these particular beings. Okay, so and beware and watch out because a lot of these people that you're talking to and interacting with day to day, they're actually in another dimension and you don't even know it. So anyway, I just want us to be prepared. Some things that you may see, and these are not hallucinations, okay? I'm very sane, and my family is very sane too. Some of these things that you see, you may not even recognize, exactly what they are. They may look very different, okay? It may not have happened to most of you all, but as we continue to merge, okay, we will start seeing more activity of that nature. I want y'all to get up in the morning time and look at how big and bright the sun is. Yes, it is really growing. The mothership is definitely on its way if it hadn't already arrived, okay? Hey, we got a lot of talking to do, and it's just the reason why I've been making videos is I just can't get a chance to even just say what I want to say. To a point where I just say, forget it. But I know I got to get on here because we got a whole lot of catching up to do. Look at here. I got to talk to you all about black magic. Many of you, excuse me, because my nose is a little bit slightly stuffed up, a lot of little activity going on out there. Y'all had y'all noticed that in the daytime it's really, really warm? I don't know. It depends on what region you're in. I'm in the South. So in November, usually we have 50s in the daytime. Okay, right now we're getting like 70s. In the daytime, and then at nighttime it dips down to the 20s. Don't y'all think that's a little bit unusual? I don't know if it's blue beam or harp or whatever, but anyway, I want y'all to keep an eye out on what's going on with the weather. Okay, let's talk, y'all. I'm going back to this black magic thing. Okay, when you talk about black magic, you don't know what you're getting into. Half of y'all don't even know what's going on, because you know what? Half time I don't know what's going on. You better watch your ass when you tell me you want some black magic, okay? Don't be asking me to kill nobody if you ain't ready for the consequences, okay? And I'm talking because I got a family member out there that got scared, okay? She got scared and she took her family ship from me, okay? Now I'm talking to you. Watch your back. You can't be asking for all these evil requests and thinking that it won't hurt you and your offspring, okay? Now, I just thought I'd say that, family, because I can't get in contact with her, so I'm just going to leave this message to her because let me tell you something. All of y'all asking for these black magic spells, especially when you're talking about harming somebody and killing somebody, I need to evaluate you and your heart. You see what I'm saying? Something going on within you. Every time I turn around, you got a black magic request. What's going on? I got to evaluate some of y'all up in here. I can't just let y'all just be coming up in the door thinking you can get this and you ain't going to carry no consequences to go along with it. Because for one thing, I'm going to do a divination on it and see what's going on. Once I do this divination and I tell you what's going on, don't get scared and run for me. Okay? You ask for somebody to be killed. Don't be surprised if you get framed for the murder. Don't get scared of me. I don't have nothing to do with it. It's your heart, your mind. Remember, the magic is in you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So don't be getting scared of me and talking about I'm bad for your health and all of that good stuff. Because, no, you're bad for your own health. Because the hell that's in you is going to follow you for the rest of your life. Okay? So a lot of y'all don't need these black magic spells. So stop asking for them. Okay? I want to talk about some other things. Love spell. You want a love spell. I'm talking to some other folks out there. You want a love spell, but then you abandon it. Love spells are very costly. And I'm not just talking about financially, spiritually too. We need to talk. Y'all better stop getting these love spells and you want to go around and label some other people and put the spell on them and then turn around and be mad. You can't do that. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Not even in magic you can't. Know that if you under a spell and you sitting up here wanting this man over here, but instead you sleeping with that and over there, wanting this woman over here, but you sleeping with that over, what makes you think it's going to work on the man you want it to work on? The other woman you want it to work on. Okay? Magic is real. And know that it carries a consequence now. Don't go turn around and get mad with me. You should know these things ahead of time. If you don't, I already informed you. Don't abandon a spell because it's not over. Okay? You just can't get the spell and then just decide, oh, I ain't going to pay on it no more. I don't have nothing to do with it no more. I'm done. And then think it's easy to walk off. I've seen some terrible things. People abandoning love spells. This is real. But anyway, my mama going to calm down. But I just thought that I would vent a little bit. Because there's been some things going on. Some folks ain't ready for this. I don't know if they think it's a game. Something to play with. I don't know what they're thinking. But I'm here to tell you, if you call any spellcaster for any black magic, okay? And I hate to put colors on them because all magic carries consequence. I don't care how bright, white, or whatever color you want to use. You think it is. It carries a consequence. It for real, it does. When you say you want to make somebody love you that's through with you, Don't be sitting up here thinking that ain't nothing coming along with that. You asking for their mind. You asking for control over this person. You think you just going to just get what you want and ain't nothing coming along with it? Oh, no. Come on, y'all now. Oh, yes, we can make people love us and gain their minds and their control. But I ain't necessarily telling you that you're going to get it the way you want it and get everything you want. But if you say you just got to have that, come on, let's get it then. Okay? And stop it. Stop going out sleeping with other people and then telling me, oh, this man won't leave me alone over here. All I did is went on one date with him. I just slept with this one person and I just don't, I can't get rid of him. What do you expect? I tell y'all when I perform these love spells early on that you can only keep yourself available to that one person. And that's what I tell you. Okay? And so be prepared for all consequences when it comes to that. Even money spell. But what makes you think you're going to get a money spell and the money just going to do exactly what you want it to do? You're going to dig yourself in a deeper hole than you was in. A lot of the time. Now, sometimes you get a money spell and, it may just, you have to deal with a few consequences, but then at the same time, too, it equals and averages out, and sometimes it don't. That's why I say I always like to do a divination. That's why you do an initial fee. We do an initial fee for any type of consultations that will include the readings, you see, because we don't need to go into anything blind. Just like I had somebody to do a money spell and hit the jackpot pretty big. Yeah. But guess what? They lost some things too. So I know y'all saying, well, why even try to do any magic? Well, I know it's a lot of gurus out there about magic that understand, but then I have to tell those who don't that there is going to carry some consequences. Give you an idea. I've done a money spell. Okay, got a piece of change. And went and did something with the money and bought just a piece of bought a dud. Bought something that just was no good. I mean, it's just like, you see what I'm saying? So these things do backfire on you. You know, magic is not foolproof, y'all. Y'all just really need to know this. I am speaking to you all from my heart because I don't want no confusion to arise. I just don't want nobody calling me talking about mama. You see, so just know that if you talking about you want to destroy somebody, you want to kill somebody, you want to do some things of that nature, just know it may be a chance you can be framed for the murder. And you be looking like it was just a simple spell. All I did was just did this and did that, and that's all I did. You see? So these, to me, I think black magic should be a last resort a lot of the time. The reason why they did black magic, because a lot of people could not afford an attorney for justice. And it was really, that was the only way out, you see. So somebody killed your baby, or something other like that, or made a mistake and it did something. I don't know. Not I won't say made a mistake. Some intentional mischievousness to you. You see, then that was the tactic that they took. You see, because it was like one of those situations where it was nothing else that could be done, and that's what they did. You see, so know that it is a last resort. You better think about this before you just go off and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that or whatever. Okay, now, anybody who abandons this thing and said, I'm no longer want to do this no more, the spell is in place. There's nothing I can do about it. It's going to continue on and take its course, okay? You ask for it, you get it, okay? Anybody who wants to abandon this thing, and I've been working on healing, you got better, and you say, hey, I'm through, I'm gone. Just know whatever problem you had from the beginning, there's a chance it can return. It's a chance that you can stay well. Nothing ever happens. It's a chance now. But don't be surprised if your problems return. Do y'all know I'm sacrificing my life of what's for you when I do healing? And you say, well, I'm through. I don't want to do this no more. I'm scared, or whatever your reasons is and stuff. Just don't be surprised if your symptoms return. Okay? And if you come back, it's going to be hell to pay. Okay? Family, I don't think I have to talk to y'all about none of this right here, because most of you all are pretty well versed when it comes to spell work. You all know the outs and the ins or whatever that comes with this. None of us are truly just knowledgeable of all of the things about it, but we do have a little small smidget idea of how these things work. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about that, and I'm coming back now. I'm coming back to get you, okay? And you know who I am. We got a bone. I got a bone to pick with you, okay? You just don't up and abandon this, okay? Okay, with love now. But anyway, I'll be back in just a little bit, y'all. Bye-bye.